second game, we got the Hammers taking on the Aces. Hustlers.
All right,
We're on.
well, I'd like to again shout out the hundreds here and the millions watching at home. Lil it's great to be in the booth with you.
Great to see you, Jackson. First time working with you.
Yeah, this
is
is
a pleasure.
it's gonna be fun.
Going to this game, what are your expectations?
I think after playing Preston, I want to figure out
Whether it was a bad game by the Aces or the Hammers are just that good on offense.
Exactly.
And I think that's the question everybody's asking right now.
This game should surely prove
whether they are really that good or if the Aces just did not play good defense.
Just were that bad.
Yeah.
This will be an interesting one. I know Liam likes to get physical. I know Peyton will put his heart out there. I know we got some great referees. And I'm just interested to see how this game unfolds.
Yep.
Speaking of unfolding, you know what never unfolds?
What?
The pulled pork sandwiches at Cafe 66. I'd like to shout them out today.
Yeah, shout out Cafe 66 guys. A little delayed start today.
Yeah.
Per usual.
We're just trying to calm down. We're trying to show the fans where to park because there is so much parking that it actually overflowed. And I think
I see cars parking at the high school right now.
Yeah, it is just
the front office.
Too many people that they don't know where to park.
They're going to have to open up the senior parking lot. Yo, these games might have to get moved to the Citrus Bowl.
That could be interesting.
The Hammers will receive the ball.
You know, I know a guy who played QB for Vera last year. Great guy.
Yeah.
Tall.
Yeah.
Very cute. I think his name was Trevor. Is that
something like
right?
that, yeah. Speaking of the Citrus Bowl.
He's
I have one. We're trying to get the championship game to get played in the Citrus Bowl at night.
Boy, oh boy. I look forward to seeing you there.
Speak to Lenny Jankowski. Yeah, absolutely. You know,
Wow.
I think, honestly, every team right now has a legitimate shot.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think any team is really that far behind anybody, especially early on in the season. But here we are. Hustlers set to kick. Louis the Shower sends it deep, and that will be a touchback. Hammers take over on offense to start the game.
You know, I was a little upset because I'm going to start a petition in the VXFL for dimes to have dimes on the coin toss. Because playing with a quarter is just unnecessary.
It really is. You know, it's like almost like sacrilegious in a way.
Yeah, I mean, we're the Detroit Dimes. We should have a coin toss with dimes, especially as the home team.
If you're the home team, then yeah. But maybe if you're the visitor, maybe it's okay.
You know, but I just think
it's honestly disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful. That's like going to McDonald's and asking if they have Whoppers. You know, it's just a slap in the face.
Instead of saying hammer time, you say like mallet time.
Yeah,
you just would never do it.
What are you doing? You know.
So there is no Wendell Bethel now.
Oh wow, that is interesting. Is he here today?
He was. I think he left to go grab cleats.
Oh wow.
Because he didn't have him with him, so he's not here as of right now.
I see Peyton.
Peyton King gets to start at quarterback. Jamie Pabula in motion. Double motion.
Oh wow. Good blocks. Wow.
About to pick up about 11 yards, 10, 11 yards.
Vernon is the ball. Picks up about 7 on the play.
Nice play design by Coach Keen right there.
Yeah. Wow.
But you just have to make sure that the first motion is set before you send the second one.
Yeah, I was watching Jamie to make sure that they had that under control.
Because then that's a shift, and you have to set before the ball snap on shifts.
There's a lot of moving parts there, but it seemed to work for about a gain of 10.
Speaking of the ref, and me and Omar were talking about this, the refs are not spotting the ball where the stretch is.
No.
They're spotting where they're tagged.
Yeah.
And I think those stretches are really big plays, like on that.
Because as a football player, you're trained to stretch it.
Yeah, like especially for the first downs.
And I know there were a couple plays in the last game
where the stretch would have been, a first down or not a first down. Louis the Shower on the stop.
That is. Jamie's looking good out there.
Third down. Hey, someone tell the chain guy to switch the down markers.
Yeah,
there he goes.
It's now.
I think it's Cornell. That is Cornell Wilson.
He's having some fun out there. Yeah. I know he was having some fun out there earlier.
Head ref.
He looks good.
Liam Livingston. He does.
And you know what also looks good? Village Beach Market on the back of those Aces jerseys. If you ever, in any grocery store needs, just go over there.
Go to Village Beach.
Don't even think. Just press start on your car and drive. Don't even think. And it looks like Liam is not thinking on defense. Oh,
Bad
it's a fumble.
snap.
Wow.
Peyton Keene is sacked by Willie Pfeiffer. 4th down for the Hammers.
Wow.
4th down already. A really good start here for the Hustlers on
I
defense.
think our question, though, I don't think this can answer our question because there's still no Wendell Bethel, which is a notable miss because
He's
just
the second pick in the draft.
Yeah, he's an all-star. Oh. Well,
Bad snap on the play for the Hammers. Peyton Keene is
Wow.
tagged.
Peyton just threw that ball 40 yards out of anger with not a bad
Hustlers
spiral.
ball.
Terrible start here for the Hammers. You know, it seems like when Wendell Bethel missing, you know, the team's just falling apart.
They don't really have that spark.
Shout out to Mark Hawkins, number 14, for coming out with the drip.
Big drip, as the kids say these days.
Yeah.
As a little baby once said, drip.
Drip.
Just drip.
Got Mark Hawkins going to Dunkwell. Michael Gould gets a start at
Gould,
quarterback today after missing last week. He steps up in the pocket, and I'm pretty sure he's down.
I see a touchdown.
Liam Livingston's first career VXFL touchdown.
Oh my God! I don't know what just happened.
He pulled the mic up. So touchdown Hustlers going for 1.
That is insane. I know. I actually scrimmaged Liam's team without Gould, or I played Liam's team without Gould. I scrimmaged them with Gould, and I can say having him does make a difference, and it is for the worst, as the extra point is incomplete.
Yeah, we scrimmaged them as well, and Michael Gould, when he was at quarterback, you know, he threw like 4 interceptions.
I remember dime school, and that is not the same guy.
No.
He looks
He
atrocious.
looks
out there.
like he.
But hey, he got him a touchdown, so I'm not complaining.
I think he had a good year, and you know, thought maybe he was just gonna come in here and roll over again, and you know, the effort hasn't seemed to appear.
From what I've heard in the locker room, it seems like Gould has completely took over that team. Liam is just, in fact, a stand-in with the head coach position.
He's just a placeholder.
Mm-hmm. Remember to stay hydrated, folks, because there is
It's hot.
a lot of humidity out here. You know what's also hot? How you look when Martinez Photography takes your photos. Ain't that right?
Absolutely.
They are some of the best in the business.
Yeah.
This formation, it looks almost like it's going to go deep again. Yep.
Yeah. Louis
I
DeShower
would
sends
guess
him
that
out.
every day. Probably because Louis has one of the best foots in the league.
Hey, Louis DeShower was a kicker on varsity. He was our kickoff guy.
Wow, what a roll by the kicking tee.
Absolutely.
All the way out to
out
about the
the
35-yard.
grass. You know, speaking of grass, you know, tropical property management.
That's just a move.
It's just a move, guys. They're down to earth company, as I hear.
You know, I've seen a lot of these tank top type
Cut the
jerseys,
sleeves off.
and I
You
don't
see
know.
Caleb Herndon, you know, I think he rubber band his all the way up.
Wow, that is bold. That is a bold
Brabula
strategy.
in motion.
I also
He's-
see. The fake. Oh, what a ball, actually.
Really good play by both teams. Good stop by defense by Louis DeShower, who doesn't have a jersey. It was ripped.
Yes, that is interesting, and that's why you shouldn't tank top your jerseys. Because I believe he tank topped it, and
They got
now
too tight.
he is. Oh,
Nice back shoulder throw from Peyton Keene.
I'm confused here because it seemed like Gould was smiling on that play, even though his team just gave up a first down.
Yeah. Michael Gould, no number on the jersey.
He is going renegade.
Brabula drops back,
Oh,
finds
wow.
Mark Hawkins, incomplete.
Second down for the Hammers.
Liam Livingston, you know, coming out physical.
Very
Score,
physical.
6-0. 6-0 Hustlers.
I've seen a lot of motion for the Alabama Hammers. and
Nothing coming from it, though.
It is
Hey, Peter. Just a little bit. Right, you're good. Look, I got a split back set back there with Preston. Peyton. Oh, fake handoff.
Oh, he's stepping up.
Peyton steps up in the pocket.
He's
James
rolling around
Durant
a
rolling
bit,
deep, and
and
he
he
finds
finds
Caleb
his
Herndon.
man.
He's
Wow.
for a good 4 yards.
They are
They
actually
keep everything moving forward. That's the name of the game. Nothing backwards. Peyton King calling out. No huddle adjustments. Second down.
They just got a first, I think.
Yeah, they got. Oh, yeah. No, it is third down. Hey, call it on the thing, Peter.
Oh no, it's third down.
Fourth down. Fourth down.
Catch by Mark Hawkins. Fourth down for the Hammers.
Big Hawk with the drip today.
To see if his play. He had a good game last week. Surprisingly.
He came
Decent
out of
game.
here.
He did drop a touchdown, but he did have a pick, and I think he did also score a touchdown. But to be completely fair, almost everybody on that Hammer team was able to get some sort of play.
Oh yeah. So this is interesting. I wonder if we're gonna see.
A
oh yeah.
Run.
Oh yeah.
James Durante, the waiver wire pickup.
Catching that edge and look good.
Pick up the first down.
And I'm interested to see that later in the season if teams maybe try the zone coverage scheme on defense.
I know we talked about it. It could work very effectively. You just got to get the whole team on board.
And football IQ is
Yeah,
especially in a league with a lot of non-football players.
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard to coach.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Mark Hawkins in the end
It looks
zone.
like,
Catches it for the touchdown for the Hammers.
if I'm being brutally honest, I didn't know if that was a design play or if Jamie threw that up and Mark just saw it
I think it was a blown assignment on defense.
and just kind of ran it.
Nobody around him.
Because that was,
A little too easy.
yeah, it was basically like handing him the ball there.
6-6 right now as the
6-6.
Hammers attempt the conversion.
That is also my height on my basketball profile.
6'6".
You asking about that? Or I've been talking for a second.
Let's see what they do here. I know they're rotating guys well. Oh, no good.
Score is now 6-6 still. It's back here.
We have the T.
Jordan, can you go to the T?
Thank you very much.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, you still want a jersey? There goes our sponsorships.
They are all out the window. It looks like there's some bad weather behind us, but luckily it passed. I know I was nervous.
I feel like it's blowing east, so I'm not too concerned with it.
Elgin's blowing towards us.
East is that way.
Yeah. Is it?
Well, like it's not north enough.
It's like a northeaster.
We'll see what happens.
Beautiful weather. Besides
That one.
hair, by the way.
The flow.
I really like it.
Flow's coming in. I think I'm gonna keep going. Alright. Little onside kick attempt.
Liam recovers. Oh, he's running right outside. Got a gain of about no yards.
This is the first drive the Hustlers are actually doing.
Yeah.
Not going to get the ball in the field.
Last drive, it kind of just seemed like the Hammers just didn't know what they were doing on defense. Or on offense, which caused them.
Field position, yeah, at the 2-yard line. Like go walk in the end zone. His fingers get him to spin it. Michael Gould finds Louis to shower.
Is it 6-6 or is it 6-6?
6-6.
Michael's pass is complete to
We have a flag on the play. End of the first quarter. Question mark. Hey Peter, can you ask for a time check?
Can we get a time check?
Oh, a bad snap. Cool.
And Michael Gould, you know, just exactly what happened to them in the first time. Here comes Wendell Bethel, and with no cleats in his hand, I'm very concerned on what's happening right now.
Big question mark on how he couldn't even get cleats. I know there's a lot of guys here probably have extras in this size.
Yeah. You know, and he has no sort of hustle.
Wendell is a good-looking guy.
Yeah. Michael Gould rolls out.
That was a second in forever, almost about 40 yards.
Yeah.
It probably was about 40 yards.
Now we're looking at about a 3rd and 30.
Wow, that is just you wonder how you get there.
You know, it all starts with the snap of the ball. You gotta snap the ball correctly. Tell him to stop playing. Mr. Key, tell him. Stoppage, guys.
I think it is just getting so windy that we can't even. We gotta slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta cover everything with tarp. Get it covered up. We might not have a Pioneer start time until about 2:30.
That would be
Very late game.
a long day. Oof.
But you know, every game will be played today, one way or another. I think that's their philosophy on this.
I think as long as I get to play, I'm happy.
Well, it's
And
just
I got to play,
understandable.
so
So you don't really care anymore.
I actually care. I want to see. I know this guy. His name's Trevor. Good-looking guy. I know he plays today. I want to see him play.
Yeah. Taking on the Giraffes without Liam Basora.
Without Liam Baser.
Without Liam Basora.
Oh wow.
Here.
Oh wow.
Or Zach Sigmund still
Yes, I think Siggy's gonna be out
till playoff.
for a good bit.
Yep. Siggy's got his travel baseball to worry about. Good for Siggy, you know, he's a good baseball player. Pitches low 90s.
Yeah, he's a
Good pitcher.
cool kid.
Undebatably the best center in the league in the VXFL.
Oh, hands down.
Best blocker.
I'd love to have him on my team.
You know, he's an offensive lineman. He plays offensive line for the high school.
He moves dudes out the way. Cool.
Incomplete pass.
You know, I've noticed about Michael Gould is that he puts his head down too quickly.
No, he
He looks to run way before he reaches
Oh,
the
yeah.
field.
He loves his ego, and so he looks to get personal yards more than helping the team a lot of times. And I hate to say it because I'm good friends with Gould.
Yeah. But no, there's definitely a lot of situations where he has guys. His eyes are down worrying about running.
Well, he was a great QB last year.
And I think part of it is that Liam is not coaching him. Liam's not disciplining him.
Yeah, no.
You know, if you tell him, like, hey, Mike, you need to get it together. You're not playing quarterback anymore.
Louis is. I think Louis could really make a difference with his team if he played QB because Louis
He's a good
scans the
athlete
field
and
well.
can throw.
He can
He
throw
looks
that
to
ball.
pass.
Yeah, he does. And then when he needs to run, he can run.
He's a better runner than Gould also.
Yeah.
Wendell Bethel is back in the game.
Oh my God.
Wendell Bethel doing what
Wendell
Bethel does.
just literally hit their entire team.
Hands up.
Does he even have cleats on?
I
does?
think
Wow.
he does.
First play back and literally made Liam's team look like the local YMCA. She's just torching.
It
them.
was like if LeBron James was to go play pickup at the IG.
It's just unfair. You okay there? Need a little mouth to mouth? And that is, oh my God. That was a touchdown.
You know, Wendell's the only guy I know that can get away with throwing into double coverage.
I actually did it today. It just ended in an interception.
But you also have James Drisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right, so we're covering the speakers now.
I think one play I threw it into quadruple coverage
Was he caught?
by the other team. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the wind picking up. It's getting colder.
The wind is going to be a huge factor today because the field doesn't help. Balls are going to go sideways.
Yeah. But we will probably end up going into a stoppage.
I could see that in the near future. Yeah. Oh. We could have our first weather delay in the VXFL. Wow. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad I had the early game. I'll tell you that right now.
9 o'clock game. I think the 9 o'clock might be my favorite game.
Hands down.
Early, first, fresh way to start.
And you know when you're going to play. Like I know last week I had trouble because I told my guys.
You're at a certain time. The game's
And the
running 40 minutes behind.
Yeah, and they're like, dude. Oh, yeah, that was.
Hey, they touched it early.
They touched it early.
Oh, yeah.
Should we tell them
Tell 'em what?
that they touched early? Because there's no
I
flag.
mean, the house was recovered it, so
Because that was like blatantly obvious.
yeah. It really
we do
hurts
have a
not-
great
It really
view.
hurts not having another side judge.
Yeah. They have one down there.
I mean, another one from this side.
Oh, yeah. Great observation.
Only running 3 refs today. Usually NFL crews, cultures, they got 6 or 7 guys out there.
Oh, Louis throwing actually a very good ball to Don Club.
Second down for the Hustlers.
That was a good ball.
Yeah,
He was,
good ball.
the
Catchable ball.
safety just came over and I think made Don Claw a little scared.
I mean, I think he hung the ball a little bit too much, but you know, still got the guy, hit him in the hands. Easily should have been a catch. Great play by the defense, though.
See what Lou does here. Oh, Don Quell's hands are just not working today. Do you think he knows you're supposed to bring it in when you hold, or do you think he thinks it's volleyball?
Probably volleyball, to be
Yeah.
honest. You know, he doesn't let him make any attempt to drag the ball back into his chest.
I'd like to shout out all of the VXFL students taking the SAT today. Good luck on your futures.
Yep.
We have a VXFL scholarship. At the end of the year, whoever has the most yards gets a free sandwich.
From any place of their choice?
Yes.
Or by Cafe 66?
Actually, yeah. We'll take him to Cafe 66. Get him a
free
sandwich,
meal. Get a free meal.
and hopefully that'll get him into college. That sandwich.
Hopefully, yeah.
If it doesn't,
No, we don't know what
that's
to tell
their
you.
fault.
Coach Cuff in our group chat said anything under 1,600 is unacceptable. So high expectations.
Wow,
So it's gonna be interesting how that all turns out.
that's actually very interesting. I know. Does he mean individually or total?
Individually. Yeah.
Very
I'm really
high
interested to see what
expectations.
Coach Cuff gets on that.
Do you get upset when your coach puts in a guy?
When he what? Puts those expectations on us?
Well, no, when he puts in a guy, because I think you can get there. That's what 200 yards a game in the regular season. That's not difficult for you. But the problem is, he puts in guys a lot of times that share time with you, like we saw last week.
Fahey go in.
We saw Fahey go
We
in
saw-
a lot.
We saw Fahey get the reps at quarterback. Yeah.
So, I think-
we played into the hunters. They were blitzing 2 and 3, and instead of sticking with our 4 receivers, playing our game, we were forced to bring guys in. And I think if we honestly stick to our game, hit those quick passes, we play our advantage, and we force them to stop blitzing. And I think that's where the problem was coming from.
Hands down. I know there were similar problems with the Dimes as well, because
Yeah.
we got to the point where I think on the last play of the half, we hit the ball with 2 seconds left. I told Jaheim, I told Cornell, go long. I told the remaining 4 guys, block.
Yeah.
Just because I was having trouble, getting that time. And so I
Throw
told
the
them,
ball.
just throw your body into someone and give me 4 seconds. And then we got a false start, so it didn't even get to happen.
And expect the Pioneers to come out and play their game today. Playing their game. The Chick-fil-A van has now arrived.
We do have Chick-fil-A at the concession stand, if anyone's wondering.
Shout out to Vero Fitness, by the way. Lift heavy, throw hard. So that's the slang. That's the same for the quarterbacks. Lift heavy, throw hard. We're gonna run with it. I'm a little confused as to what the Vero Fitness does for the week.
Vero Fitness,
You know what they do for us?
they make us lift heavy and throw hard.
Alright, good enough answer for me. So can we confirm free memberships to any XFL player?
I don't think so. I'd love to confirm that. I know there was rumors, but
Maybe a discount.
I don't know. I will say, just go there and pay.
Just go and pay.
Rather go there than any of the other.
Yeah, I promise, guys, I'm a Vero Fitness lifter myself. The $55 a month is worth it, 100%.
Wow.
You don't want to go to these gyms like Planet Fitness where everything's a Smith machine.
Yeah. No, Planet Fitness is where you want to go if you play for the Aces and you don't like winning.
Absolutely. Like they have an alarm for people that lift too heavy. Planet Fitness is beta.
Oh my God. That was one, I thought. It looked like one. The hammers are electric. Wendell dropped back almost like the 2-yard line, threw it across his body, across the field, and it almost ended with a first down.
And Purbuell almost ran for the 30 extra yards.
You know what I just don't understand? I see guys in beanies, and it's currently very hot.
It's really hot outside.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, have something sub in. All right.
Jamie is tired from torching the Hustlers. He is.
Jimmy Purbuell has
He
now
said,
stated he has
"Sub
asthma."
me out. I am," and I quote, "Sub me out. I'm tired of doing these fools."
Yeah. He's just tired. He had a 4-touchdown performance last week, and he is just
He said, "These guys can't guard me."
he's tired of being the best.
And then he showed me the 100 emoji.
With the water gun. He's not taking a breather for his sake. He just wants to make it a little fair.
Yeah, no, he's actually not tired. He just these guys are just so bad. Yeah, we were commentating on that. That was very good. That was fun to watch. He did. I think there was one hand on the tackle. He had one and he grabbed you, but I didn't see a second hand touch.
He was trying to strip the ball.
Hmm.
That shit came.
You know, this rain delay might be a blessing in disguise, you know.
Wow. It is 11:18 almost. We are a little behind schedule because we are about 40 minutes from the 12 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Which,
And this game has been stopped about the whole time.
oh really? I'm getting word from Adrian Wojnarowski that we are not going to have. It's going to be a little delayed today, folks. My arm feels like a limp noodle.
Yeah.
It hurts.
No, the elbow.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
it
no,
just.
I understand.
I don't know if it's just because I throw the ball like. Oh my God, Wendell. Oh, that was it.
I think it's interesting that Wendell Bethel will probably never get sacked this season.
That's safe to
Bold
say.
prediction?
That
I think it's
is-
bold. I think it's a safe
I think that's a safe prediction. The way he dances around defenders is very
And, you know,
reminiscent.
even if he is not moving a lot, you don't want to overcommit because you know he can move.
Yep. I'd honestly call him the Michael Vick of the league. The way he dances around guys.
Yeah.
But he loves dogs, so
He
that's not
loves
a
dogs,
great
yeah.
comparison.
Maybe Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. There we go. Oh my God. Did Wendell just get tackled? What am I seeing here, folks?
You know, I haven't really seen any play clock counting from Omar Guevara.
No. Oh wow. I know a guy that we thought was going to have a big impact today was Michael Gould, and I haven't seen a big impact from him.
Just lackluster performances as of right now.
I am now out of smoothie, and I'm very sad.
That is a little depressing.
Ooh, I am.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. Peyton Keenan at quarterback. Wendell Bethel at receiver.
Oh, Jamie's open. Oh, an
Intercepted by
interception.
Don Quell.
Peyton just didn't throw a good ball. You think with a guy like Jamie, as long as you throw a 50-50 ball, you should be able to grab it. But that was more like an 80-20 ball.
Cannot
Don Quell.
underthrow it. Louis the Shower playing quarterback.
I think it's a good move. That is. Oh, Gould could have had that.
Just jump higher. It's that simple. You think we'll make it through this game without a stoppage?
I think it's hard because that wind is really picking. It's ripping today almost. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Doing good, Tim. The man, Tim Brown, had a phenomenal game today.
He did. I
Had an
love seeing Tim
interception.
out there. Had a couple trick plays with Tim and had a couple. We just took the snap directly and he made the Aces defense look bad.
Hold
I'm
on.
excited. I'm excited to have him on the team.
Shout out to Ellie. What? Man, you just got 2 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, Tim. Nah, that's not mine. It's Omar's. Hey, do me a favor, Jackson.
I'd love to.
Throw this in my hoodie.
In your hoodie?
Yeah.
Like
In the hood. In the hood.
Oh, okay. Like this?
However, as long as it's in there. Thank you.
Anytime.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Sir, my pleasure. Shout out to
Shout out
Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A.
guys.
We have Chick-fil-A here. Let's ask one of the best QBs in the league. Tim, how's your Chick-fil-A? It's good, man. That's what he says, and that's what you should do. You should go eat some Chick-fil-A. Jaheim, how's the Chick-fil-A? Swangin'.
Jaheim
Yes, sir.
says
I
it's
like to hear it.
swinging.
Oh, wow. Good ball by Louie. Oh!
Wendell back up, breaks up the pass.
Ghoul is looking sloppy. Ghoul is looking... He's looking defeated today. I mean,
He's
I love
smiling,
the kid, but
even though they're
you should never be happy when you don't get
like,
it.
we're not saying
catch.
get frustrated and give up, but play with some heart. Don't just be complacent
Don't-
with
yeah.
with unsuccess. With
No, you got to strive for greatness.
failure is not an option.
Well said. And that's why you should go to Vero Fitness, because they make sure you don't fail.
Yeah, they make sure that you lift heavy and you throw hard.
Yes. And if you're having trouble lifting weights, they will make sure that they do the best that you get to where you want to be, so you can lift that weight
And throw harder.
and throw hard.
Because we see arm strength is a problem for a lot of these guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Another connection from Jackson McGuire to Jaheim Prism today.
Louis the Showers still playing quarterback.
Oh. Wow. Ghoul is letting those legs run today. I know.
Michael
it.
Ghoul with a-
What the heck? If you're Payne, you gotta be mad right now. That Ghoul just ran about
On 4th down.
50
On
yards
4th down.
and got that.
Hey, Peter. Peter.
Peter, time check.
Okay. First down. Is our audio still being recorded?
Preston. Get Preston.
Being precautionary.
Hey, John. It's
It is not
halftime, so go
halftime.
talk to him. He'll get someone to cover you.
Are we talking to Peyton?
Or, yeah, Payne. Oh.
I got you.
Peyton looks. Did
Oh, well, it
did
starts with
Liam
Liam.
end up capitalizing on that crazy drive? Sorry,
No.
he didn't.
You want to be the Liam? Hey, Liam. Interview.
Not you. Other one. Oh, there's only one Liam. Well, no, you look good out there.
Does he need a Mr. Key? Does he need a mic? He's gonna get
Take
you
your
a
time.
mic.
Take your time.
Yeah, we're gonna be quick.
We're gonna ask him one question. One question.
One or 2 questions. Yep.
No, watch
I know
this.
we need Peyton.
I'm gonna make him mad. Watch this. All right, real quick. Keep it quick. Liam, how does it feel to score in the VXFL? It's been it's almost been a year since the league started, and you still have yet to reach the end zone. But today you did it. How does it feel?
Yes, I got my first
Well, great to
touchdown
have you.
today.
Thank you for talking, and let's get back into it.
Thank you.
I'm just joking, Liam.
Do you have time for another question?
Do you have time for 2
All right.
questions?
Time.
So score is what? 13-7.
So score 13-7. We get ball at half.
Yep. What adjustments are you looking to make? Someone on offense. Let's see. If you
we're
made the
making-
switch from Michael off a
I
quarterback.
feel like we're doing pretty good defensively wise.
Yeah.
And offensively, we got to keep moving the ball down the field. We got to keep make plays on our feet. There's been a few drop passes on a few very good throws. So yeah, we just got to keep moving the ball down the field.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. Ghoul, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You sound winded. What's the biggest change from last year's VXFL to this year's VXFL you're having?
I haven't tried in both.
Oh, okay.
Both leagues. It's just that one play. I really
Here, keep that to your mouth.
I really expended my energy on that one play.
Yeah, that was a good play.
I didn't mean for me to go that far.
You didn't want to.
I just wanted to run out the clock.
Yeah.
And
So you get a break.
yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
I got you. Understandable. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you for your time, Michael.
I'll see you. I'm gonna come over tonight. I'm just gonna text Whitney like, hey Whitney, can I come over?
All right. Well, I was gonna ask if Peyton wanted to do an interview, but he's busy. Let's interview.
All right, Obi, I got a question for you.
Should we interview Wendell?
Oh yeah, let's interview Whitney.
Hey, Wendell. You have
What?
time for an interview? There you are. There's no camera, so you don't have to come over here. You just hold the mic, speak into it.
Wendell, what's it like to basically make these kids look like the local Y?
You know, it's really good. I just want to like be thankful for my coach for like allowing me to train with him and do great things out there on the practice field.
Hey,
If the
so we see you taking a lot of time to throw the ball, Wendell. You know, is it receivers not getting open? Is it you missing guys? Is it
He's just got a good run.
It's me. It's just like it's
you
me
want to
taking
make
my
sure you have a
time.
for sure throw?
Yeah, a
Just
perfect
smart
throw.
completions.
Because my center and they're helping tackles. You know, they're just there. I can take as much time as I need because I know they can't get past.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking for Peyton, because he's a little busy right now, is this game, after coming off a blowout win last week, is this game a lot closer than what you expected it to be?
I wouldn't say it's a lot closer. It was probably a slower start, but it would be the same result.
Same result?
Same result.
All right, Wendell, thank you for your time.
Wendell, one
You have any
last
questions?
question.
One last
Yes, sir.
question from Jackson.
How do you look so good today? Because boy, oh boy, I was watching you in the booth, and it was making me act up, as city girls say.
I would like to thank my sponsor, Curology. They sent me my first kit free, $5 shipping and handling, and they got me looking right.
Speaking of care routines, how about tropical property management?
They always make sure you're cared for.
Thank you for your time, Wendell. When you play. Should we let Mars in? What do you want to talk about, Mars? Here. Special interview from Goblin Star Mars, Amari Miller. What are your expectations for today's game versus the Hunters?
Like 20 targets, 20 catches.
100% catch rate?
Yes,
Okay.
for sure.
You think you guys make up for the giveaway win last week? The
Yes,
Giraffes come
yes,
back.
Yes, that was very bad. That was
You guys are
very
going to
bad.
run with any leads you guys get now, right?
Yes.
All right.
We're going to definitely take it more serious this time.
All right, man. Thank you for your time. Here, give us a Keen Senior.
Here you go. What you got there?
A burger from Chick-fil-A. What's up, Matt?
You don't have any cameras up.
Sure.
Victor. Oh, that's trip. Onside kick. Gould recovers. Wow. Great onside by Michael. Yeah. We're live.
Michael Gould completes a short pass to Louis the Shower. Second down for the Hustlers.
All right, back at it,
We are
Jackson, for the second
back
half.
at it.
Hey, Peter. A little bit. You can go over there. You want to talk to him? All right. What are they saying the call on the play was?
I could use a nap right now. I'm not gonna cap.
I will be completely honest. It's a long day
It is. We are gonna be here for a while
until
too.
5 or 6 o'clock.
Yeah. And let me tell you, I'm looking forward to it because I just love VXFL.
I love football, man. And, the
Cool
after
QB,
par- the
and he
after
just
party.
runs again. Like he just doesn't. A little trash talking from the sideline.
Yeah.
Number 7 for the Hammers telling him you're going the wrong way. And I don't think Gould realizes that yet.
We have Caleb Herndon mic'd up.
He is saying you want to go towards the end zone, not away from it, Michael.
Yeah.
Take note.
Smart advice. Michael Gould, quarterback, hands off.
To Willie Fifes. Oh.
No, touch. Willie Fifes. You got to respect the number 99 decision. Number 99 was a good choice.
Wow. Looks good in that tank.
He could pull off the tank.
He
But,
can.
he works out at Bureau.
Check for yourself, Whitney.
He lifts heavy.
That shit's
he
still
runs
loaded.
hard.
Hey, where my
lifts
charger
heavy,
at?
runs hard. He
Oh,
looks like he
shit.
runs hard.
He runs hard.
They not gonna
Look
steal
at
shit
the
from that.
triceps.
Bro, this is the last time I'm getting you on track.
The bicep peak.
What happened?
Stand up and follow the play.
Oh, alright. For sure. Come on, bro. Do your job. Yeah. Abby been doing good. Alright.
Like when they throw, you can like follow.
Yeah.
Michael Gould's pass is broken up by Wendell Bethel. Fourth down for the Hustlers.
Looks
He's tired.
he looks gassed.
Yeah, Michael just looks for the home run ball, and that's going to hurt them. Honestly, quite surprising that Liam is allowing him to still play quarterback.
Well, I feel like whatever Liam says, Gould doesn't care. He's going to play QB anyway.
We do have interview confirmation that Michael Gould saying that he does not care.
Yeah.
That should have been a catch, but it was a drop.
Hammer's ball.
Score is still 13-7. We have a good game here.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a tattoo?
I don't. I don't have any tattoos.
All right, Hammers will take over on offense. You know, one day we'll get the schedule correctly, and we'll be on time.
Yeah, one day.
Because I have my Pioneers coming at 12:30. We have a surprise entrance
Really?
today.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm going to be in the booth then? Who I'm going to be in the booth with for that game?
I don't know.
Incomplete.
I won't be in the booth next game though.
Oh, sweet. I'm excited.
Oh, all right.
Did you say you won't or will?
I won't.
Oh. I'm not excited then.
I don't know game time. Peter, time check.
Time check.
Jarrett, 5 minutes in the third. Yeah, you guys honestly are lucky that there's the delays. But yeah, man, this is our last commentating game together for today.
What about after?
After the games,
No, what about after the 12:30 game?
I'm playing in the 1:30 game.
Oh, why won't you be at
I gotta warm up and stuff. The team.
Peyton Keene
I can't be in the booth and just hop out and play.
About 4 yards.
That's
Fair point.
fair. That's
All
fair.
right. Fair
is
point.
fair.
Maybe we'll get you like Omar will come back in here.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that kid.
Yeah. 0-1.
He's alright. Yeah, I only sit in the booth with winners.
Yeah. And you have a win today.
Yep.
And now, really quick, the Goblins could win this game.
The Goblins have a chance.
I think they need to keep the pressure going,
But
though.
the only problem is,
No Mason Sweats.
that is not the Goblins. That is the Hustlers. The Goblins play later. Oh.
Peyton Keene showing off the agility and
Peyton, I feel like once he broke his defenders, he kind of didn't know what to do because he's never been in that position
he's never
before,
really been in an open field position.
so he was just like, what do I do here?
No, you handled it pretty well, though.
See a lot of guys rotating for the Hammers today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the bigger things in this league is like teams that have guys that show up and have subs.
Yeah, no, it's big. It's a
It
big
is,
advantage.
like last week, the Pioneers, we played seven deep.
Yeah, we played 5 with 2 random guys.
Two random guys. You Joe Taylor though, Hunter's
Oh, no.
star defensive end.
I love that guy.
Joe Taylor is.
He was just so gassed though because he played earlier.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He was like,
Wendell Bethel is now at quarterback. Caleb Herndon in the backfield. No rush on Wendell. He's got all day
That
to
is-
throw.
it's so stupid because he is just going to expose your entire team.
Incomplete pass broken up by Liam Livingston.
If
Third down for
I would
Hammers.
be shivering if I saw Wendell with that much field against my team.
You have to rush him.
You gotta rush him. You gotta get pressure.
Even every quarterback, like you can't guard everybody forever.
Yeah, of course.
So if you're not gonna blitz, take your time back there. Just sit, stand, and throw. Wendell's. I think coming into this draft, Wendell was underlooked as a passer.
Oh, hands down.
He actually can throw the ball pretty decent.
He can throw a great ball.
No, he's definitely a top 5 of the quarterbacks in terms of passing.
Look at that. Look at that. Great spiral.
Well,
great spiral, and that's really
That's all that matters.
that's all that matters.
If you can throw a spiral, you're a good quarterback. I don't. It's in my house. I'm sorry.
You gotta bang. You gotta bang? Mind if I take a sip of that? Grab the red bag.
Odd empty formation with Preston, Peyton at quarterback, not Wendell. Snap taken.
It looks underthrown. Yep.
Picked off by Louis
Coulda-
to shower.
coulda
Saw
told
it
you
the
that
whole
one.
way.
When you're kind of backing up and then you throw.
Across the field, that's a hard throw to
That's-
make. You have to lift heavy and throw harder.
Yeah. You really got to get that ball up there,
Yeah.
or else it's because a lot of times
you can't float it.
No,
It's getting
you can't.
picked off every time.
That's gonna go.
You got to put it on him.
Yeah, you gotta throw it to where he's not standing there waiting for it. You gotta hit him in
In
motion.
stride.
That's just a hard. That's a
It's a
hard,
hard throw to make.
hard throw. I think.
Are you surprised at all by the way this game is going? Did you expect maybe a bigger game by the Hammers?
I thought the Hammers were gonna come out there and so now it's making me question whether
The Aces. Just
Yeah.
the Aces defense.
the
How-
Aces are just not good. Oh. I know the Dimes starting QB Jackson. He's not very experienced at all. He is.
He's making it work.
He made the Aces look very bad.
Yeah.
Even though the Aces had a couple picks on him, I'm not gonna lie. He made
Mostly
the
just by QB decision.
I definitely
Force some throws.
definitely could have thrown that ball away and probably saved every single one of my interceptions.
It's not like they just made incredible plays. On
No,
the ball.
no, no. It was just triple
Or a
quad
bad
coverage.
quarterback
And
play
I was
with
just
good
like, you know
defensive
what?
Play. Yeah.
Because the biggest problem for me is like when I hear a guy's name, I assume he's open, and I don't even think about it. I just throw it, and a lot of times that just doesn't end well.
There's no camera, so you're allowed to be up here. But yeah, no, I'm really starting to think that it was more just a bad Aces game than it was
Yeah.
a great Hammer game.
No, I think the Aces.
We scrimmaged the Hustlers and we were up 14-0.
Really?
Obviously every day is different. You can come out and play this same game tomorrow and the Hustlers can win by 20.
Yeah.
Don't forget, audience, to stream Senior Year on Spotify, Apple Music, and anywhere you can search it up.
Audience, please don't do that. Please don't.
We want to apologize for the lack of parking here for our fans.
Because there's so many
There's just
Dude,
I
cars
heard
here.
they're parking over at Cumberland on US 1 and 17.
Yeah, we do have a shuttle next week.
Yeah, where Elon Musk is bringing the shuttle bus.
Yeah, we got one coming.
Yeah.
Just next week.
They're just-
Actually, and next week we're not even gonna be.
we're going to be at Masters Academy. There's a lot more parking there, but I still don't think it's enough.
Ghoul's running around. His teammates are yelling for him to throw it, and he just. Ghoul is showing.
If I am Liam Livingston, Michael Gould is not playing quarterback for me the rest of the season.
Have you ever seen when who was it? Who got drafted? Was it Josh Rosen who said there were
Yeah.
7 mistakes ahead of me?
Yeah.
There were
That was the Michael Gould attitude.
yeah, and let me tell you, they were
Josh
not
Rosen was
mistakes.
the mistake.
Yeah, they were not mistakes. And every player drafted ahead of Gould has a justified draft stock right now. Even Chris Jacobs, who hasn't showed up, even guys who dropped out, who were drafted ahead of Gould, were justified
Yeah.
to be taken over Gould.
You know,
The way he's
I'm
playing
not
right now.
surprised seeing Michael Gould slip in that draft. Honestly, I think he might have been picked a little too high.
He definitely, he was almost a
He doesn't show up.
he's almost a pioneer. That's the crazy part.
He
I know
was one
Austin.
pick away. I couldn't be any happier.
Don't even try to tackle him. It's just not going to work. Just
Wendell has like that second gear.
Just don't even try.
Bethel almost scores on a run, second down for the Hammers.
All right, well, we see. Goal line stand maybe, potentially. If I'm the Hammers, I'm just going to put Wendell at quarterback and let him run power. Let him run the ball in.
He is the true definition of
A mobile quarterback.
a dual threat. Because he can throw too. He can really throw that ball.
He's
And that's
not,
something-
he's not like Lamar Jackson, who's a running back,
No.
not a quarterback.
He's not Lamar Jackson. He's a running back who occasionally lost the ball up there. He is.
He looks to throw, and he throws. Hey, can I see him?
You can wear pits in the booth.
Yeah, it's bright as shit. Oh, bad snap.
Oh, and he literally turns it into a touchdown.
Because Michael Gould has no effort.
Touchdown to Jamie Padula.
You know, Michael Gould just doesn't show effort.
And you know, and we know.
That should have been a sack.
Cool. Why didn't you get him? Why didn't you get him? I want to see TD here.
So now the score is 19-7. No, the Hustlers didn't get it. Oh, my fault. 19-6.
Liam is giving it to him, saying, "Why are we playing with 7 guys even though you're off the field?" He's basically calling him out for having a mid-game
Crisis. Mental breakdown.
Mental breakdown. Great word there.
Peyton Keene grabs it, and he's down.
Peyton Keene is sacked by Willie Pfeiffer. Extra point is no good. Hustlers still on top, or Hammers still on top right now, 19-6.
Hey, Peter, call for a time check.
Can we get a time check, please?
Yeah, it's 11:52.
6 minutes in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth? Wow.
All right, guys.
Is the 12:30 game going to start on time?
It might.
Shocker.
12:30 game is on pace to start at 12:30.
That is, I'm bamboozled right now. Beautiful toss by number 87, Peter Wixon. He really moved those hands well, and he evaded the pressure of Wendell walking up the sideline. $12 or $12:30?
Oh, it's 12. It's 12.
It's a 12 game.
Yeah. So we're not on pace to start.
We are not close.
Well, you will probably start at 12:15.
Oh my God.
Throw this way.
Hey, you're supposed to catch it, right, Will?
Hey, Wendell. How's it going?
I think.
See.
Oh. I think the biggest thing that. Wow, an onside recovered. Hammers recovered the onside, and we have that in GoPro view. Shout out to Caleb Herndon.
I'm going to warm up after this game. I'm leaving. Hustlers are back on defense. This could get ugly very soon. Wendell Bethel quarterback rolling out.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Wendell Bethel.
Disrespectful.
The Hustlers just look like they're not trying anymore on defense. That onside kick took the soul out of them.
Whenever that SAT is over.
They usually get done at like 12. Wendell Bethel.
I don't think they are.
Point, and he finds Peyton Keene in the end zone.
Extra point is good.
19, yeah.
Score check is a lot to a little.
26-6. Hammers are winning.
Hammers just punched him in the mouth, and it looks like
The Hustlers have
the
just given
Hustlers don't even care anymore.
up. As soon as they got that onside
4:14
kick.
left in the fourth quarter.
Wendell, I have a question. I compared them to a local YMCA team, and I was brutally wrong. I've seen better YMCA teams. What do you have to say?
You know, maybe they just have no off day today.
No, they're not. They're really not.
Michael Gould's their quarterback, Wendell.
I think they played better without Gould.
Guys, we have breaking news. Wendell Bethel says Michael Gould is absolutely trash.
Because I feel, do I feel rain?
Yeah, it's definitely raining.
I
But
feel
it's
like
not gonna
God's
be heavy.
crying because he is a Hustlers fan and they are getting smacked.
You know, this is it's just sacrilegious play. Like they're just disrespecting the Bible. Yes, it's 26-6. I guess it is really hammer time.
The fans are booing.
You know, we finally see some parking clear up. You know, some of the fans just had to get out of here.
They left because they were just like, I can't take this anymore.
Onside kick part 2. Michael Gould just
No, Liam had that. Liam had that.
yeah.
Liam had it. Liam had it.
Liam had it and was down.
Liam had it and was down.
Just because you rip it out
Does
You know
not
what would be
mean
a really
learn
good addition to this
learn
league?
football.
Instant replay.
I think we talked about it. And we could have it come playoff time, which would be interesting.
Yeah. All right, Hustlers are on offense. See if they can.
Look at Matthew Biondi out there looking like James Bond.
Number 0. You know, number 0 is now allowed in football. William Louis DeShower at quarterback, looking deep. Flag.
Oh,
Louis DeShower's pass is complete. It's Liam Livingston. Second down for the Hustlers.
You know, this game is going about expected. Sheesh, yeah.
I honestly, after the first couple series, I expected the Hustlers to play with just more heart.
Yeah.
That was wrong.
Louis DeShower's pass is complete.
You can tell that as soon as the Hammers got that onside kick. You know, honestly, not to put the blame on one guy, but the problem is Michael Gould.
The problem, hands down, is Michael Gould.
You know,
I
he's
feel like
not throwing the ball. He's looking to run. He's looking for the big play. He's playing very
He's
selfish
not even on the
football.
field. I think, did he leave?
Did Michael Gould just get... No, he's on there.
Oh, he's on there. I didn't even see him.
he's not blocking.
He's not. He's just throwing.
Yo, that's a flag, Omar.
Omar did not see that flag.
You can't elbow. Hey, tell him. Tell him,
Omar.
Peter. Omar! You can't elbow
You can't
block.
throw your elbow into someone.
Fourth down for the Hustlers.
Never mind.
It's 2 hands, not hockey. Poor officiating. We really need to get an officiating course going. Yeah,
Yeah,
more
we-
refs isn't
We just
awesome.
need more volunteers, and we offer volunteer hours, guys.
Yeah. Volunteer hours are offered for this. And you know, they're nice people, so you'll probably get a little bit more than what you're
If they get
expecting.
this first down, I'm gonna be a little upset because Gould literally.
Liam Livingston got it in the end
Is that
zone.
a second TD for Liam Livingston?
Michael Gould scored the first one.
No, he gave it to Liam.
Oh, he
He
did?
like threw it to Liam, I think.
Liam Livingston with a 2-touchdown game?
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Congratulations, Liam Livingston. Your team still lost, but the commentating has died down a lot.
Yeah.
There's not been much to talk about this game.
This game is just dry. Hey, but you know it's not dry? The food at Cafe 66.
Absolutely. Or, you know.
It is delicious.
Bro. You know what else isn't dry? That sweet, tender chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god. Not a chance. Especially with a drizzle of buffalo. He got him.
Louis DeShower is sacked by Parker Townsend.
Mark
Also,
Huck.
Mark Hawkins just lost Donquil Wesley.
Yo, we're not going to go with unsportsmanlike conduct on that celebration. That should be a flag. Automatic first down. 2-game suspension for Mark Hawkins. 26 to... It's 20... It's 26 to 6 still. Oh, yeah. 26-12, Peter. 26-12.
26-12. The Hammers are winning right now.
Time check.
Time check, please. Can we get a time check, please? 2 minutes left in the game.
Mike, finish out the 2 minutes.
That's Gould's first catch of the day. He hauled that water in with one hand, and he turned it upfield for about 3 yards and a hydration break.
Well, absolutely. That might have been the most work he's done all day. That's the highest effort play Mike's had.
He raised his voice to tell him to switch and get the cold water, and that was probably...
You can tell he's not an athlete because cold water sits. Cold water's not good.
And it's not. It hurts.
Especially for playing the sport.
Well, he hasn't really been
He's
playing.
going to play this kickoff with a water bottle. So, Sebastian, how's it going?
Oh, wow. And that is touch before.
Don Quayle got his revenge.
Kick is recovered by the Hustlers. Mark Hawkins is down.
What just happened?
I'm pretty sure Don Quayle got his revenge on Mark Hawkins.
Dunkel.
Mark Hawkins is down. Hey. And where do they not invest in a nursing staff?
We do not. We have ice.
Hey,
We
can
have
somebody
ice.
grab a bag and put ice in it?
He got a friggin'. He got a. Dirty play by Donko. I don't think he meant to do it.
I.
though.
Alright. Well, at least you didn't get your nose broken. I think he was mad you topped him. Yeah, we're gonna have to interview Mark Hawkins after this game. Yeah, Don Quayle's a classy guy. What do you need? There's 3 of them right here. Alright, guys. So we're looking underneath the 2-minute warning right now.
I hope Mark Hawkins is okay, because that was just
Are we not calling the flag that the Hustlers touched the outside kick early? I guess not. That's like it. Oh, well, I guess the Hammers recovered, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, wow. That was actually kind of funny. He just dribbled that football and turned it into an interception.
Liam Livingston with a phenomenal game today. He's gonna score an interception game.
He's putting the whole hood on his back. Shout out Rod Wave.
Yeah. He's really showing Houston H-Town what's up.
Yeah. Houston Hustlers, Rod Wave.
He's
Is
getting
he,
H-Town more
is
than the
is
Town
Rod
Star.
from? I don't know. Rod's not from Houston.
No, Travis Scott's from Houston.
I thought
Rod Wave's from Boynton.
he's from Florida. Yeah.
He's from Dade County.
Yep. He is a big dude.
Yeah.
We actually Rod tried to play in this league. We said nope. There's a weight limit, bud.
Houston has not been this live since Astro World dropped.
Yep. Even though they're down by a lot. Just terrible ball by Louis DeShower. Was that Louis DeShower or Michael Gould? I couldn't tell. That's how bad that ball was.
I mean, I just don't understand why Liam has allowed Michael Gould to stay at quarterback. He is single-handedly the reason why the offense is stalling.
I'm interested to see.
To go back on camera.
I think
What is the holding up?
I think Liam's team's gonna end up winning this game. They're playing great, and I'm expecting a 30-second surge of just touchdown after touchdown. Lewis to Cower.
Yes.
Louis Showers? Is that his name?
Louis.
Never heard of this kid.
Louis the Showers.
Louis the Showers.
Yeah, Louis
oh,
the Showers.
never heard of this kid.
Pretty good player though.
Pretty good player. If they score here, I think it's gonna be a one-score game, which is actually kind of crazy. Wow.
Peyton Keene seems to be down. Oh, he's good. You know what else is down on the ground?
Cool.
Roots.
Oh.
Shout out to Rooted Landscape Services.
Oh, hands down.
Holding it all together for us.
Best in the biz.
But yes, Michael Gould's performance is below the ground. I'm pretty sure the FCA came to warn us about Michael Gould. Time check.
Can we please get a time check?
This is possible, guys. The Hustlers. Hey, Jackson, we're on camera, bro. You can't.
Yeah, I'd love one. Yeah, I'd love a blueberry muffin.
You want what?
A blueberry muffin.
Where are you getting blueberry muffins from? When? You're gonna go home and make them? Oh. Dude, we're on camera. You can't be on your phone.
I'm sorry.
Alright, Louis Shower takes the snap, drops back, scanning in the field.
Louis is a lot of time. He got touched, and Liam made a huge hissy fit about getting touched.
Pioneer group chat going crazy.
What are they saying?
They're just saying how we're gonna blow out the Giraffes today.
I don't know. The Giraffes have
Nobody.
Kiwan, who is an absolute.
Is not gonna be here.
He's not.
Kiwan, it's his birthday weekend apparently.
Oh, how old is he?
I think he's turning 16 or 17.
Big 1-6 for Kiwan. Happy birthday, Kiwan.
Yeah, happy birthday, Kiwan. This is rumors though. That's what I've heard. I'm not.
Could be
100%
1-7. Who knows?
But you know, if you're here, if you're not here, happy birthday, Kiwan.
Kiwan is a very big kid. Could be the 20th. We don't know. It could be the big 2-0 birthday.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm just joking. I love
Might
that
have
kid.
to set him off with a bottle of proper 12 Irish whiskey.
Yep. He could be 21.
We don't drink though.
We do not. Alcohol's bad.
All we drink is those carbonated beverages from Chick-fil-A.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Hustler.
This game is gotten very close out of nowhere.
The score is now
And
18 to 20.
You hear the fans honking their horns.
You know what we need out here? You know the train horn guy for the Bureau
Yes.
games? We need him out
Yes,
here.
we need him.
Anybody have his contact information? Any of you thousands and thousands of millions of fans watching, if anybody knows train horn guy from the Citrus Bowl, give us his contact information.
Train horn guy's watching. He could be watching.
He could be watching.
Oh,
That
He
would have been 2 points if he was at that
he
stop.
tried the no looker.
I hope you guys don't count interceptions on conversions as picks, because they're not. They don't go on the stat sheet.
Okay, then I only had 3 interceptions.
Yeah, they don't go on the stat sheet if it's a conversion.
Okay, good. Because I threw, I think, 2 picks on conversion.
Yeah, like you don't even.
Only 2?
You don't even get.
Alex,
a
I love the
completion
math. I love the. How
you
many?
don't even get a completion for it.
What were my stats looking like, Alex? 8 for 20.
Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty bad. That's about 40%. That's bad. Hey, Preston, time check.
What's the score?
26 to. Yep.
Oh wow.
8-point game, guys. The Hustlers can send us to OT. All right, they have to recover this onside kick to have any sort of chance. What a kick.
Oh,
The Hustlers
Oh,
recover
God.
the onside kick.
it doesn't matter if you touch it. It does not matter if you touch it.
If they
that's
touch
a
it,
live
it does not
ball.
have to go 10
Yeah,
yards.
it does not have to go 10 yards.
We have a game. About 56, 57 seconds left. The Hustlers have one timeout. 8-point game. Do you think they can pull it off?
I
Send
don't
us to
know.
overtime.
I am interested.
The hard
to see
part is more than likely going to be getting a 2-point conversion than the touchdown. But, you know, play this once at a time. You got to worry about your conversion more. I mean, your touchdown.
That was. You probably should have caught that because you only got a line of scrimmage.
You
and now
should have
you're-
thrown it out of bounds or dropped it.
Second down for the Huskies.
Oh my God!
Michael
Get up.
Gould!
What a catch by Michael Gould. First down, Hustlers.
That's the defensive. Mike, you can't just roll the ball. Clock stops first downs, actually, until it gets set.
Oh my God! I told you. I
College
called
rules.
it. I said the Hustlers are gonna win this game.
They
Did I
might.
not?
They might.
Did I not? Oh, that's so far out of bounds.
Smart decision. Smart decision.
Yep. You know, the Dimes QB probably would have thrown an interception in that
Yeah.
in that predicament. Facts.
We have a,
I
we
like
have a
that
ball
hair.
here. The flow.
Yeah.
You like the
Wait,
flow?
one sec. Turn to me.
We'll turn to you.
Oh, yeah, good. Your mic's behind your ear. I didn't have that. I forgot.
Yeah, no.
Just want to make sure. One sec. Look at me.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry. I misread
No,
this.
you're good. Hey, this is on camera, by the way.
Oh.
Don't
I-
cut this out. Keep it on the YouTube video.
Oh, my God.
Catch by Don
What the
Wills.
heck?
Touchdown Hustlers. The score is 24 to 26.
They're a 2-point conversion away from tying this game.
No way. What do we have here?
Yeah,
This
why
could
is
be
my
this could be
microphone up
the,
here?
the game of
I said it was going to be the best game of the day.
and you're very well could be right about that.
You know, regardless if they do it or not, you know, it's still a great game. Honestly, I feel like if Louis the Shower's your quarterback this whole game, they win this
Yeah.
into regulation.
Oh yeah.
There's like nothing left in it anyways.
This is the most important play of the game.
I'm gonna add it up and say.
They have to tie.
Yeah.
All right, guys, 2-point conversion underway.
Oh.
Shower throws it up and it's intercepted.
You know, still a very great game by the Hustlers.
I
you know.
gotta give it to the Hustlers. They really played their heart out.
Another onside kick.
That's true. There is another outside kick coming.
I think
Did they get 2 touchdowns? While I was gone? Or
26,
2.
24. Hammers are on top right now.
You know, if I'm the Hammers, I'm a little worried. I think that their team might not be as good as what it was portrayed to be week 1.
no. I think
The Aces might have just
the
not
Aces
played well.
just-
More than the Hammers being good.
I think who do we think is gonna have the who do we think has the best chance
One,
of not winning
two.
the game this year?
Probably as of today, it's the Aces.
Aces.
Well, because right now the winless teams are the Aces, the Goblins, and the Hunters as of right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. The Dimes got their first win today. Shout out to those boys from Detroit. Holding
You
it
from
down.
Detroit?
Me?
Yeah. Or you
Never
just like
been.
the name Detroit Lions?
I just like the name
Makes sense.
because I watched the Lions and I just like the Detroit. You know, it adds some street cred.
Yeah.
And then
Motor City.
I throw dimes, so Detroit Dimes.
That's a very fair
And like
name.
no one's like, oh wow, she's a dime because she's a 10.
Yeah.
We're all very cute men,
Yeah. Absolutely.
but you know we are also.
Hammers recover the onside kick.
You know, I consider myself a dime, but I'm cuffed. You know, I'm
You're a
married
dime piece.
married to the game. You know.
Absolutely.
Yep. I also got me a little shorty back home.
We do want to protest, and we want dimes to be flipped as the coin toss
Yes.
for the dimes games.
Let's make it happen.
I think we can get behind
Ghoul's
this.
having another water, which is his second water of the day. That is his second catch of the day as well, because he's caught 2
It's
waters.
also, yeah, second reception.
I'm just joking. I think he has a couple other catches.
No, he had the big one right there.
Oh, that's right.
The Hammers steal it, and that's the game. Hammers win 26 to 24.
Heck of a game, though. We got to give it to the Hustlers.
Great game from the Hammers, yeah, and Hustlers. Good
If
game.
if I'm being honest,
I think the Hustlers, Louis DeShower's quarterback all game, they win.
the Hustlers could have game planned better and been 2-0, but that's their loss.
If I'm Liam,
I'm not happy.
I'm not happy with Michael Gould.
I'm saying Gould is on the trading block.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, I gotta start warming up for my game later.
Yeah. What? I mean, I'd trade him for like
Nobody.
pair of underwear.
It was a pleasure being in the booth with you.
Hey, till next
Good
time.
luck on the next commentary.
Hey, I'll come and tell you good for your game.
I hope so. All right, Trevor O'Brien is out of the booth, guys. Oh, wait, post-game interviews.
Oh yeah.
Do you have the microphone, Mr. Key?
Hey, we'd love to interview you in a sec.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, thank you.
Yep.
All right, you got your second win of the season, Peyton. How you feeling?
Good. It was a good few drives there. We definitely have some things to clean up,
Yeah.
especially towards the end of the game. I just can't have mistakes like
Yeah.
that. Can't
No,
let a
no
team
doubt.
come back when they're down, 2-3 scores.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of things to clean up, but we had some explosive plays on offense, and on defense we played good at times.
Yeah. Hands out.
Yeah.
Are you were you expecting a bigger win following the Week 1 Aces blowout?
No, I know Liam's a good team.
Yeah.
He is going to have a game plan. He's got guys like Gould and Louis and Don Quayle are going to come and show it every
1 week at a time.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you can't take one for granted. I did that too many times last year, and it almost bit me in the butt. It did bite me in the butt a few times. So no, I knew it was gonna be a dogfight, and I'm glad we got a dogfight. So our guys got to experience that.
At the end of the game, a win's a win.
That's right. That's right.
Question. So we saw a lot of QB shifting. What was going through your mind with those 2 interceptions?
Yeah, one was a 50-50 ball to Jamie. Yeah, just underthrew it. Wayne got it. Not a good throw. The other one to Wendell, I threw late.
Yep.
Again, not a good throw.
No.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna take a step back in that regard. Because Wendell showed out for sure.
Wendell showed
Trying
up.
to get different looks and see what
Yeah.
matchups I can get.
Oh no, hands down. You're still working out the
Yeah,
kinks.
exactly. They were
It's
there, but I just
season,
didn't make the
early
throw.
season blues, as they said.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Working everything else still.
The win's a win, so 2-0, looking good for week 3.
Yeah. We're gonna really find out where every team stands about week 4, week 5.
I agree.
We're gonna really see it all.
I
Who
agree.
you play next week?
Giraffes.
Giraffes. Ooh.
Yeah.
That could be a good game if they.
Could be. There are a lot of cocks from last year on that team.
Yep.
So, yeah, so they know how we work. I'm excited.
You know, the
Hey.
goal is to be 1-0 at the end of every week.
That's
and,
right. That's right.
Yep. I think that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations on your win, 2-0.
Great win.
Thank you.
Might be the only undefeated team after today. We'll see. We'll see.
Did you just say your own team's gonna lose?
No, we're
I
gonna.
do.
The Giraffes are gonna lose.
But you
It's gonna be us in the.
and you said might be. So are you implying that you don't?
like this. Hey, week 6, week 5, week 6. Pioneers on top of the Hammers. Call it now.
I will not be here. I will be in Mexico. So Tim Brown is actually my QB for the Goblins game.
Quarterback.
So that's gonna be fun to watch.
No, Jaheim Drisdom after week 4.
Yes. Well, no, he's just staying for the playoffs.
He'll be back for playoffs.
He'll be here. He actually he quit
Football.
football just to play for the Dimes. A lot of heart out of that kid.
Is this like serious?
No, this is a complete joke.
I was gonna say. I was like, there's no way.
He did not quit football.
We
need
want.
let's interview.
We want Liam.
I want Liam. Yeah, Liam had a monster game.
I want Liam or Louis. Hey, Liam. Interview.
Oh, we already interviewed him at half though.
We're supposed to interview the loners. We could get Louis to shower.
One. What is going on?
Hey, come in the middle. Come in the
Come in the
middle.
middle. Come in the middle.
You interviewed me about my first touchdown.
Yes, sir.
I got 2 touchdowns
And a pick.
and a pick and a loss.
All right, here's the thing. Yeah, at the end of the day, the wins are what matter.
All I'm saying is we came back. How many points was that?
It was about
Not
14
enough.
points.
Not enough.
14
It was
points.
like 4. It was like a
Let me
big
ask you
comeback.
this.
3
Let me ask
touchdown
you this.
comeback in the last 4 minutes, and
We don't want to get too personal in the game, but do you think if Louis DeShower is your quarterback that entire game, this is a different result? How do you feel in
I
that
think it's the
situation?
same. I think it's the same result. We put both of them in there.
And
We did like Gould play. We let Louis play some too.
actually started Gould, which is a bold strategy, Cotton, and it didn't play out.
The idea was to start Gould, see how it was going to work out since he hasn't played in a full game yet.
Any
So-
hint,
and
any hint on
then
Gould-
we have Louis back.
any hint
So let me
on
get
who
this
your
straight.
quarterback's going to be
Scored
next
a
week?
touchdown first play.
Let me
Any-
get this straight. So your idea was
The
Gould
starter.
hasn't played.
So we're gonna.
Let's
start.
play him. Let's start
Gould
him.
has played in scrimmages. I've seen him play.
Yes,
And,
and it wasn't.
It was time for him to prove himself, and we scored on the first
I
drive.
feel like putting Louis at quarterback towards the end of the game really shows who your quarterback probably should be going out.
It's
Take it from
you
two.
don't have to also act like Austin Comforter. Don't have to make any coaching decisions. For
Take
any
it
other
from
team,
two of
but,
the best QBs in the league.
I will make my own coaching decisions, and
That's good for you though. Hey, it was a good game.
We'll see.
You guys, I think you guys surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, I think that's a hard team.
The Hustlers are very, very, very good team.
Liam, you heard it here first, folks. Liam is happy with losing.
I did not say that.
Liam is cool losing.
Liam is 3-0 against Jackson McGuire.
Liam is 1-1 this year, and he played me with 5 guys. So,
hey, can
take that as you will,
Can we
folks.
get Louis to shower over here?
Take that as you will, folks.
Hey, Louis! Are we allowed to interview players?
I don't care at this point. We do what we want.
I want to see. You know, Louis, you don't have to go into it, Louis. But I want to ask you his thoughts and opinion on the situation. I want you to come.
We want to interview you.
We got to interview you.
Hey, fake man to trade.
All right, Louis, here you are. Well, good game. Fell short.
Yeah,
You know, we want to ask you. You don't have. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. How are you feeling about your current quarterback situation? You know, many people feel that
it's a complicated one.
Many people feel that if you were the quarterback today, the whole game, you guys come out on top. What do you feel?
Well, I mean, it was definitely frustrated. Mike was really begging, like he was just like, please let me be a quarterback.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, whatever.
So you think
I think you probably experienced that last year a little bit.
Oh yeah, he played a lot better last year.
No,
I'd have to say.
I would agree with that statement. He definitely did play a little bit better.
Last year he proved himself. This year he is not.
That's why I told Liam to draft him. I was like, yeah, go get Mike in the 4th round or something like that. But I don't know. Going forward, I think I might have to take over the duties.
Yeah.
I did all right. I definitely could have made
guys
a couple
almost
more
came
plays.
back.
No, you played great. I personally think that it is a slap in the face after the game you had week 1, the way you played in
Michael
scrimmages.
not showing up.
Michael not showing up, and him to get the starting spot. Did that hurt?
I mean, we're close friends. That's my guy. But
Well, you're playing to win. You're playing to win.
Yeah, I'm playing to win. Exactly.
Yeah.
So obviously, I was just like a little
Also,
bummed out. But
another question: Hammers recover onside kick, second half. I saw a really big momentum shift, and I think the Hammers scored. I think a touchdown or two.
Yeah.
Because you guys looked like you gave up for a minute.
Yeah.
Could you agree with that?
Yeah, I definitely would agree with
that. Like the Wendell touchdown run probably should never have happened.
Yeah.
You guys just
honestly,
you gave
I
up.
can't even count. I was on like the other side.
I know,
of the
but you
field.
guys looked like you gave up on the game.
Yeah, after that, and I was.
You had
just
no
like,
fight in you.
I was just like, Jesus
You guys
Christ.
think maybe you guys like?
Is that when you activated takeover, as they would say?
I actually like to use orange juice. I like orange
okay.
juice, orange juice.
Oh, the orange juice.
Shout out
that
NBA
2K was definitely
2K.
the best 2K.
Yep.
2K17.
No, I think that's Mike was quarterback that drive before that, and then after they scored on that Wendell, I think I went in at quarterback, and then.
And you just took over the game.
Yeah, I think I can move a little bit better than Mike can.
Whoa! Breaking news here. I'm getting a Woj bomb. Louis just demanded a trade. If you're listening to this, Louis just whispered in my ear. He said, "Get me out of this team. They are terrible."
No, I didn't.
Liam, you hear that? Let's make him a dime.
All right,
You
so
obviously don't like him on your team as you start a guy who took 2 water breaks during the game, 3 water breaks.
Trip last week.
who took 3 water breaks? Mike?
Cool, yeah.
It was
When- on one of the
I was
touchdowns,
pretty
he was
mad about that.
drinking his smoothie, and he had 6 guys in the field.
We
He has
did
a
have a
smoothie?
quote from Michael Gould. He came up here and he said that he doesn't care.
He said he doesn't care. That's just not a good look.
So, would you like to have Michael Gould on your team?
I would love to have Michael Gould on my team.
Who are
'Cause-
you willing to give us for Michael Gould?
A used pair of underwear. And that's
What
about
about
as
you?
best as I can do.
You know, like honestly, knowing the depth we have at quarterback, we have Fahey over here. You know, I think we're good. I think we'll pass.
Yep.
Oh,
We want guys with max.
I mean I know we definitely could be in the talks for a backup QB with the way Tim played today. I don't
Tim
think
was going off.
Tim
Did
he had a
play
little sidearm
pretty
throw
nice.
that was
He did make a
playing
couple
really
throws.
nice. So I don't think we're gonna need Gould.
I heard Will Wagner, Mr. of the Giraffes, he said he would be willing to trade Liam Baser for Michael Gould.
Really?
I
That
hope
sounds
so.
like a terrible trade.
I feel like
That is. Oh, it's Coach Cup. Can we get him on the? Coach Cup, you're live in the booth on speakerphone. What is up?
Yo, you're in speakerphone?
Yeah,
Okay, alright.
on the YouTube stream.
Okay. What time are they getting to the field to 1-1?
We're wrapping up our final interview right now, and I'm heading over to 20th Ave.
Okay. You just call me back when you're off there.
All right, I'll call you back.
Alright, peace.
how do you feel about the result of this game? Should have been different.
I mean, I think it was a rough game. You know, first half was pretty bad.
Do you guys think that you played? You know, the Hammers had a blowout win week 1. Do you think that you surprised a lot of people?
I think we're perfectly capable to keep up with the Hammers. Honestly, I think they're one of the best teams, better teams in the league. I don't know. I also look at the Hammers or the Dimes that we played last week, and I don't think that was the full Dimes.
You know, I like to thank you for saying that because your coach came over here and said, I'm 3-0 against Jackson McGuire. Correct. You're 3-0 against my B team.
What I saw today, I don't know. I wasn't really watching the second half, but the first half, what I saw today in the Dimes, I was really, really impressed.
Yeah. Second half, the QB started to make little bad decisions, but that's
honestly.
So who was that quarterback?
Jackson.
I think his name was Jackson.
Yeah.
Nice, tall kid, very good looking.
Moving on, guys.
Oh, that's
let's.
Jackson.
Yeah, you're right. Great kid.
But honestly, I think every team in this league, all 8, have a legitimate shot right now.
Except for maybe the Aces. I hate to say it. The Aces.
That's the team you guys just played.
The Aces, they just don't look like they come with heart.
Understand that Preston is a good coach, and he's going to do
He's
his best
oh
to
yeah.
get it together.
I am afraid to see what Preston does for that team come.
They are going to.
Were they missing anybody today?
No.
They were missing Spangler.
Well, it looked like they were missing.
They're missing like 2 or 3 guys.
It looked like they were missing Will Morgan as he had 0 catches. Shout out Dimes D for clamping up today, boys.
He did have an interception though.
Yeah.
He had 1 catch.
He had 2 picks.
He had 2 catches. Not for his team though.
All right, well, I got ready to prepare for my draft game.
Hey,
it was a pleasure being in the booth.
Louis,
thank you for your time.
if you'd like, you
congratulations.
can honestly probably hop in the booth because I don't think we have a reporter.